a good segue to that embarrassing story, but you know what? If
Well,
this weren't a
speaking of,
podcast, if we weren't doing this for the views, I wouldn't share this story. That's how bad it is.
well, here's the thing. Shia LaBeouf has been an embarrassment, so why don't we relate to him by saying something that has
Perfect
embarrassed
segue.
you?
So this is to illustrate how poor my translation skills are. How much of a rookie I was, you might say. How wet behind the ears. There was a scene, I think in chapter 2, where Akira is looking at a dog, and he's like, "Stop looking, stop giving me that stupid face," or something. I think actually what I ended up translating it to eventually was, "Wipe that stupid look off your face," right?
Yes.
Do you remember that at
Yeah.
all?
No.
It was pretty early on.
I don't even remember. Is this the...
You read it, right?
you made a
Yeah.
mistake on our recent release?
No. This was when I first tried it 5 years ago. This was when I was trying to translate
I didn't know this
it.
was that old.
Yeah, that's the whole thing I was saying. Like, I did chapter 1 5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And just sat on it.
interesting. That's more interesting than yeah, so all
I
you
must
people
not have
are
been
like...
clear enough, or I hope it's a failure of listening comprehension on your part. I hope I wasn't just...
Well, we'll let the
completely
audience
unclear.
decide. Press 1 if you're on team Aiden.
Press nothing if you're on Team Tom, because since we don't have a chat, I win.
I've got the super chats coming in right now. You're not
Yeah,
getting a cut of
right.
that?
What do you mean? Why would you ask me? If you're getting them, you would know.
Oh, well, if you don't know anything. I got the Streamlabs, the super chat, and a Patreon already set up.
Yeah, but you read the manga as prep for this, right?
Yes.
It was early on in chapter 2. I mean, you might not remember. It was half a panel on like one page.
I don't
He's like,
remember.
okay.
I don't remember there
Anyway.
being a dog.
Oh, he shows up a couple of times, but there's a dog, and he just like he's just staring, kind of cute dog face. But Akira was upset because he's been planting those flowers all day, and he's like, "Wipe that stupid look off your face." Oh, here we go. He says something like haratatsu, right?
Okay.
Which is kind of like slang / casual
Ebonics.
form, of a term that means
It's Creole.
like that upsets me, that makes me angry, something like that, right?
It really activates my almonds.
So he was saying like, your face really angers me, and since it's kind of like an abbreviated form of, I think the actual like form of it is like haragatatsu, right? Like with that particle in there. I didn't know the word, and I especially didn't know the slang word, and my dictionary didn't know the slang form either. So I looked it up. I did a Google search at the time. I was a Google guy. I'm not too proud to admit that. And
We're a Ask Jeeves. We're a dog pile podcast.
It depends on who pays more that week, but we fluctuate. And I saw like a soccer player, like that was the only hit that I could get. So I thought like he was saying like, I thought this was a pop culture reference to like some famous soccer player.
Oh wow!
Like
what did you phrase it as then?
I think it was something like, his face looks like the soccer player. It was so terrible.
Oh yeah, that's not great.
And maybe that's why I stopped scanlating. I can't trace it back to that, but in retrospect, I think that makes for a compelling story.
It's one of those subconscious things. Yeah. It's haunted you to this day. Now you've got it off your chest. You've been in confession now. You've released your sins into the world. I absolve you of guilt.
Oh, thank you very much. Now I can go to translator heaven now.
Yeah.
With all the waifus.
I'm the
but only one waifu, I mean.
Well, it depends.
I don't believe in harems.
It's the big harem in the sky.
No such thing.
That's where all the beta male pro tags go to.
I've got another similar kind of weird translation story like that. I don't know, because this was also have a panel. You might not remember this one either. It was like one of the middle chapters where the dad had like a giant chef hat on. He's like trying to make a gag or something.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I
didn't either. So I had no idea. I looked it up. So I ended up making a Swedish chef joke because later on, like the assistant, I don't even remember her name. They say it like once in the whole manga. She like is wearing the hat. And she says "bork bork," and she's doing like the weird like Italian hand sign.
She's doing the Italian. How Italians do this.
But like, so I was like, I have no idea what to do with this joke, so I just said bork and bork, making a Swedish chef joke. I guess I could have done like some weird Italian, like, oh, it's a me spicy meatball, because she was kind of doing some weird Italian hand thing, but I don't know.